Hi all, so I purchased this Hollyland Wireless Lark M2 microphone on Amazon, and I just wanted to do a quick review of it, having used it for a few times now, and you can see there that I have one of the little mini mics on. So I've switched over from a Rode mic to this, and I just wanted to explain why and the benefits of using this Lark M2. Okay, so let's jump in and let's take a closer look. Okay, so I've taken my Lark M2 out of the box just to show you exactly what you get supplied in the kit. So with my kit, I've gone for all three receivers, but you can purchase it with just the one receiver depending on the device that you want to use the mics with. But I just wanted to future-proof this. So I've gone for the 3.5-inch jack receiver here for your phone, for your camera, sorry, and for your PC as well. And again, you see the charge ports there, so this charges up inside this charge station. I've also gone for the whole reason I purchased this for my iPhone 14 with the lightning connector on there, so that's another receiver. And then that's a USB-C receiver, so if I do decide to upgrade my phone in the future to an iPhone 15 or 16, I have the USB-C connector there. Or if you have a Samsung, for example, then you could opt for just the kit with the two mics and the USB-C connector there. But I just wanted to have that range of receivers, so I've gone for the three here, because sometimes I do switch between my camera and my iPhone. So you also get, in terms of mounting options, three different mounting options. So if I just pop one of the little mics out, and you can see there just how small and compact they are, absolutely amazing. A huge difference to my Rode mic that I was using. So what you can do is you have a little magnetic plate at the back there, so that goes on the inside of your clothes, and then that just clips on the outside, and it's just so small, compact and neat as well. Really nice, really love that. And then you can see the three connectors there at the bottom of the mic, and then there's three pins at the bottom of the case there, and then as that's in, that will just charge. And that's the same also for this here as well, the actual receiver for your camera. So that's the first mounting option, is the little mag clip there. You also have these necklaces which are magnetic that you can wear around your neck. The mic just goes onto that clip there, so if I just take that off the back, and you can see there that it just goes on like so. You just wear that around your neck, and that's another option that you can use. Or you have a clip, so this is just if you have a collar and you want to clip it on your collar, that will just go on like so, and then you can just clip that on, and it's a really tight clip as well. There's no way that's going to come off, and the magnet is super strong as well, so there's no way that's going to come off. You know, if you're walking or even running, that is really, you have to really pull at it to get that off, so no worries there with the magnet. So you also get a charge lead here, because naturally you're going to keep this case charged, which is going to give you up to 40 hours of charge time. So you're going to get around 10 hours out of each mic, 10 hours of charge time. But once you put these back on charge and put everything back on charge, you're going to be able to do that 4 times. So that's going to give you around 40 hours of runtime with this charging case. You get your charge lead there with your USB-C on the back of the charge station, and then just a USB-A on that side. You also get a little bag here to put all your accessories in. You get a little user guide here as well, with some fun stickers that you can put on your mic as well, but really simple to use. That's your connector for your camera receiver here that you have here with your 3.5-inch jack on the side. That just plugs into your camera, one side into that, and just look how small that is. That's so compact, and that has a nice little shoe there that will go onto your camera's shoe mount at the top. Also, you get these muffs here, and that was another thing I absolutely hated about my Rode mic, is the fact that the muff, or the muffle for the wind muffle, just kept coming off of the mic. It just wouldn't clip on properly. It was a common problem. So annoying. You'd be recording, you'd look down, and the wind muffle would be somewhere on the grass, so you knew that you had to record again because of the wind noise. So it's really great to see that you get those, and they really go on nicely. They go right inside the actual material itself, so it hooks right round, and there's absolutely no way. I've already used this a couple of times, and you can see there's just no way that that's going to fall off whatsoever. So yeah, really impressed with that. So that's another big improvement over the Rode mic that I have been using. The sound quality, really good, really nice. can't tell any difference between this and the Rode mic, and that's with the size as well, just how much smaller this is to the Rode mic. So if I just pop my Rode mic off that I'm using at the moment, you can see there the difference in size. So yeah, really impressed with this. You do have a noise cancelling feature as well, so you simply just press this once like so, and then it will just, once we're synced up, so that should go solid blue as it has there. So by pressing the button once, it goes green, so that means we're in noise cancelling, and that shows you on mic 1 there, also on the receiver. Pressing again takes it back. Another nice feature that I really like is because you do have this dial here on the front that adjusts the volume. You can see there 3, 4, so I normally have it on 2 when I'm using the camera, but you can lock that. So this always worries me that I'm going to knock this and have the volume too high or too low. But what you can do is get it into position, and you can double tap the power button like so, and you can see there now if I move the wheel, the volume doesn't adjust. So again, just everything has been thought about. So that's a really nice feature that you can just lock that volume in there, and you're good to go. The other button on here is your mode button as well, and also your pairing button there. So super simple to use. In terms of connecting it to your phone, if I just grab my phone, that you just connect in your lightning cable like so, plugs in, and we're powered on like that. So just going to close that, and then that will now, I can turn this off, and then that will now become my receiver. Okay, and now we've gone solid blue, and we've gone solid blue on the mic as well. And that is how easy it is to set up. That's now going to use the mic, this mic on my phone, and that is just how compact and small it is. You also have a pass-through cable here on the receiver as well, so you can also charge your phone at the same time as having this plugged in, so you're not just taking this port up and it can't be used. You have that connector there as well on the side. Okay, so what I've just done is I've just switched over now to the Lark 2 mic. So I've turned off my Rode mic, so I have one of the Lark 2s on with the camera receiver on the camera, just so that you can hear the quality of it. So the last thing I wanted to say, and just gives you a chance to hear how good this Lark 2 is, the sound quality, is just to talk about the buttons that are on the bottom of the receiver. So that's both the Lightning one and also the USB-C one, and you also have that on the camera one, which is what I'm actually using now. And that really just allows you to turn on and off the noise cancelling service from the actual receiver itself, which is really fantastic. So just a couple of other points just to mention is the range. So the range is really good on this. It's 1,000 feet or 300 meters, which is absolutely fantastic, and that's going to be more than enough for the reviews that I do. So I've used this now for my first review video that I did, and I'm super impressed with it. That really long battery, those 10 hours of runtime with this really just takes all the worry away about the battery going and you having to recharge. So it's going to give me a whole day of filming, which is more than enough for my purposes. But then you do have the option just to switch the mic. So if you're just using one, just switch them over and use the other, and that will give you another 10 hours of runtime there. Really nice. This kit has everything in it. You can get it in white as well, and as I mentioned, you can get those different combinations if you want to try and keep the cost down, and you just buy the one receiver for your particular phone or for your camera. So remember, this can also be used with a PC as well, a laptop PC, using that 3.5-inch jack connector as well. So really impressive. So this is the Hollyland. It's the wireless Lark microphone. It's the Lark M2. It's available on Amazon, and it comes highly recommended.